I want to talk about this flag. The thin blue line flag. Originally, it's supposed to represent support for cops, support for good cops, the good, kind, caring cops who actually care about the public they're supposed to be serving. And yeah, it's supposed to represent them and support for them. But of course, like all things in this world, all good things in this world, there's always some assholes who fucking ruin it. And this time there's a variety of assholes who ruin this fucking flag. And a lot of the ruining comes from fucking bootlickers of different kinds and different varieties of bootlickers. Like the fucking blissfully unaware bootlickers, the ones who are too ignorant or too dumb to realize that there's bad cops in this world. And they just blindly support cops just because they're cops. And they don't think of anything else. Or, they're too stupid to realize there's bad cops in this world. Or the completely fucking apathetic bootlickers, the ones who don't care about anybody else, the ones who don't care that police abuse their power, that there's bad cops, the ones who think cops should get away with whatever they want. It's ruined by all these kinds of bootlickers. The ones who fucking think cops can do no wrong, or the ones who think that cops are somewhat above the law and they're godly or whatever, and or the ones who think, oh, they're just doing their job. You know, that's part of the job. You gotta shoot the bad guy. You gotta kill the bad guy. But yeah, those kind of bootlickers, those kind of supporters, they've ruined this flag as well. And of course, there's other assholes like fucking the alt right people. The alternative right people or the far right people. They've ruined this flag, and they've made this flag into a symbol for their fucking alt right ignorant fucking agenda, or maybe just use this flag as a fucking counter protest for fucking anybody who's on the left side of things, who support Black Lives Matter or who support the opposite of what they support. And yeah, they've also ruined this flag with their fucking agenda and bullshit. And same thing goes with white supremacists. They've ruined this flag. They've turned this flag into a symbol for hatred and hatred for black people and hatred for the people who support the Black Lives Matter movement and hatred for minorities in general. They've used this flag as that, and they've ruined it in the process. All these types of assholes have ruined this flag. It's a sad fucking thing, really. And yeah. Also, I'll say this: I'm not saying that you're automatically one of those assholes who ruin this flag if you fly this flag, because I know there's good people out there who support the actually good cops, who think, cops should be accountable for their actions and still support cops. Because you can be a good person, you can be a supporter of a cop and still realize that cops should be fucking accountable for their fucking actions. Yeah. So if you're one of those people, I'm not saying you're ignorant. I'm not saying you're an asshole for just automatically flying this flag. But also, I'm going to say don't be surprised when you get dirty looks from people for flying this flag, because this flag has been tainted by all those assholes. And it's no wonder that people look at this flag and think, oh God, it's that flag. Oh God, it's an ugly flag. Or oh God, this people must be horrible, or they must hate minorities, or they must hate African American people, or these people must be awful and bad people. So don't don't be surprised when you might get those kind of comments or whatever. And also, don't get surprised by the banning of this flag because it's no wonder this flag is getting banned. It's because of assholes. Assholes who ruin this flag are the reason this flag is getting banned. If these assholes didn't exist, they didn't ruin this flag or didn't use this flag for their fucking stupidity and fucking ignorant agendas and bullshit, then this flag would be all right and a lot of people would be flying it and no one would think it's wrong. But of course, assholes have ruined this. And I know I've said that like fucking 10 times in this video, but or more than that. But yeah, assholes have ruined this flag. So yeah, if you disagree with this, or if you're one of those assholes that I mentioned before, and you disagree with this, and you want to leave me a hate comment down below, then go ahead, go do it. But if you happen to agree with this, or maybe even you have a different opinion, you can also leave that down below as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see everybody later. Bye.